uncle's had this project he's been wanting me to do for a couple of days now. It's pretty simple. It's just a little table saw project, but all of these little lines need to have a saw cut put in them. I guess I'll do it. That sucked. I wasn't paying attention and the card got full. Jillian's got a party going on here, something about 31 bags, or I have no idea, but just what my wife needs is more stuff to cram more crap into more bags to fit more crap and cram more crap into bags. But makes her happy. So I've got this semi-neglected project. It's a hot rod that I'm building. It's based off of a Model T, and it's got an overhead valve conversion that it needs a lot of work, but I've got most of the parts to do it. But the real tricky thing is I'm building the body for the thing. A lot of these early car bodies were tin constructed around a wood frame. So not only do you have to be a sheet metal guy and work in all of these sheet metal panels, but you also have to be a carpenter. And for the average guy, that's a little bit of work. And even for me, it's a lot of work. But I've been neglecting this thing, and I really need to get something done on it. Why did the chicken cross the road? That was a really dumb idea. Really dumb. So I run to the hardware store because I need to get a new screw. All I'm looking for is a 1032 slotted head screw. Rounded head, slotted head screw. I can't find one anywhere. Finding slotted head anything unless it's a wood screw is nearly impossible these days, and especially if you're looking for a machine screw. Why this is such a big deal is because I'm building a pre-war car. Everything on this Model T that I'm doing is supposed to be pre-1945. Everything from the gauges, to the wheels, to the carburation, the engine, the body. I'm trying to make anything that I put on this car could have been done by some kid prior to 1945. And that might be a tall order for some, and a lot of people probably are thinking, why bother? Why put yourself through that strain? And to me, it's that little stuff that makes it cool. That extra mile. I mean, anybody can slap stuff together, but when you search really hard for the hard to find stuff to make the thing look as authentic as possible, that's where it's at. So, this brings me to this. I need to find a screw. This is a 1032 machine screw. And this is this hybrid thing. It's got like Phillips head and slotted head all in one. They don't even produce a slotted head screw anymore. That's what's wrong with this world. You don't stick to your laurels. Dance with who brung ya.
Cause you got to dance with who brung you.
Alright, well I kind of got stuff clamped into place at the moment. Both sides are up. I've got the cowl bolted in. And it's coming along. We just got to do some fitting, like that curvature isn't quite right, but I'll make that fit. This one fits pretty good. This back panel that sits here, this is what really scares me. It's got problems. It sits right there. You can see it's got just bullet holes all over the place. I got to patch that hole, and then on top of that, it's just yeah. It's all wobbly and wiggly and all bent up. Now let me kind of give you an idea of what I'm trying to do here. This T that I'm building is a combination of two cars. One built by Roy Aldrich and the other one built by Gabby Garrison. And I'm kind of amalgamating, taking the parts and pieces that I like of both cars and making one bitchin' car. But it's got its ups and downs. I'm taking parts and pieces from other vehicles that have all had problems and people have discarded. Everything from the frame that had a bad cross member and it was bent, to the body that somebody had cut back the back section off of it, to an engine that I blew up and now I'm repairing again. You know, it's a work in progress, and my hope is I'll have it done by the Lone Star Roundup in Austin, Texas next year. But that's a tall order, so we'll see how close I come. In life, I found out that there's 2 steps to doing anything. 1, decide you're going to do it. 2, do it. Have a good night. See y'all later.